Have you ever wondered how one of the oldest tribes in the world begins its day? The Hadzabe tribe from Tanzania follows a captivating morning routine that sets them on a unique path each day. The best part? What happens next is truly astonishing. Join me as we delve into this extraordinary video to witness the Hadzabe tribe's fascinating morning ritual and its surprising outcomes. Here we begin. The Hadza people residing in northern Tanzania are a modern-day hunter-gatherer tribe, and they are unique in today's world. With around 1,300 members, they are among the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in Africa. Their ancestral lands encompass the Eyasi Valley and nearby hills. Anthropologists find the Hadza fascinating as they offer insights into ancient human ways that have been abandoned by most societies today. Living a hunter-gatherer lifestyle means the Hadza don't rely on domesticated animals or farming for sustenance. Instead, they survive by hunting with handcrafted bows and arrows and foraging for edible plants. Their diet mainly consists of plants, but they also consume meat, fat, and honey. Regarding shelter, they construct temporary homes using dried grass and branches, and they don't possess many belongings. One of the distinguishing features of the Hadza is their language, known as Hadzan, which incorporates unique clicking and popping sounds along with more common sounds. They proudly pass down their history through oral traditions, claiming to have inhabited their current region, bordering the Serengeti Plains, since immemorial. Interestingly, this area is not too far from where Homo habilis, one of the earliest hominids, resided around 1.9 million years ago. Regarding genetics, the Hadza displays one of the oldest lineages among contemporary humans. Sadly, the Hadza way of life is under threat due to modern developments. The encroachment of settlements and the spread of farming practices have resulted in the loss of a significant portion of their land, estimated to be between 75 to 90% in the past 5 decades. How does their day start? The Hadzabe tribe follows a natural rhythm dictated by the sun's rising and setting. As the first light of dawn appears on the horizon, the tribe members gradually awaken from their sleep. Unlike the hustle and bustle of modern urban life, the Hadzabe greet the day with a sense of calm and serenity. Morning gatherings. Living in grass huts amidst the vast savanna, they gather in the morning to plan their activities and have breakfast. This communal gathering is a way to strengthen social bonds, share experiences, and make plans for the day ahead. Elders often impart their wisdom to the younger generations, passing down invaluable knowledge about the land, wildlife, and survival techniques. Breakfast in the wild. The Hadzabe people are skilled hunter-gatherers whose morning routine centers around finding food in the wild. Before embarking on their expeditions, they enjoy a simple breakfast comprising fruits, nuts, and honey. What makes the breakfast routine of the Hadza tribe truly unique and captivating is how they go about it. The men head out for hunting or honey-collecting adventures, and later they might also gather berries. Interestingly, their eating habits are flexible, without a fixed meal schedule. Their eating patterns can vary significantly depending on factors like camp size and the time of year. On the other hand, the women prefer staying close to the camp, where they occasionally prepare uncomplicated meals like baobab porridge or indulge in stored honey. Surprisingly, they often choose not to eat anything until 9 or 10 in the morning, resulting in a fasting period of over 15 hours since their last evening meal. Remarkably, despite this unconventional breakfast routine, they manage to stay healthy, lean, and less prone to Western diseases, drawing the interest of researchers. The Hadza people predominantly rely on foods humans have hunted and gathered for millions of years. These food sources and the microbes they carry have likely played a crucial role in shaping their immune systems and influencing their evolutionary journey. The baobab fruit is among the essential items in their diet, which holds a special place in their daily meals. Bursting with vitamins and containing fat-rich seeds, the fruit also provides substantial fiber. Baobab trees stretch as far as the eye can see in the vast savanna. The fruit is encased in a hard shell resembling a coconut, protecting a large, fatty seed with chalky flesh. It's worth noting that the baobab fruit surprises the taste buds with its tangy, citrus-like flavor, thanks to its high vitamin C content. Go for the hunt. The Hadzabe tribe relies on hunting as a vital part of everyday life. They have exceptional tracking skills and knowledge of animal behavior that allows them to hunt various games, such as baboons, antelopes, and birds. Hunting is not seen as a sport, but rather as a means of survival, and the Hadzabe approach it with deep respect for nature. Equipped with bows and poison-tipped arrows, the men embark on long journeys, covering vast distances to pursue their prey, which includes giraffes, impalas, and zebras. They endure walking for most of the day, taking only a short break at midday to escape the scorching heat. If their hunting efforts are unsuccessful, they might harvest wild honey by carefully cutting into trees. During the dry season, the men often hunt in pairs, spending entire nights waiting by waterholes. They hope to shoot animals that come for a nighttime drink, using their poison-treated bows and arrows. The poison used for their arrows is derived from the branches of the shrub Adenium coetaneum. The Hadza are skilled and selective foragers, adjusting their diet according to the season and circumstances. Depending on what's locally available, some groups rely more on tubers, others on berries, and some on meat. This adaptability is a result of their opportunism and ability to adjust to different conditions. Traditionally, the Hadza do not use hunting dogs, although this practice has been somewhat adopted from neighboring tribes. Most men do not use dogs when foraging. Women use digging sticks, grass baskets, large fabric or skin pouches, knives, shoes, and other items to forage. They often carry children under 2 years old securely wrapped on their backs while they venture out in groups. Collecting berries and digging for tubers requires great agility and strength, as the ground can be tough and rocky. The division of labor is evident among the Hadza, with men specializing in obtaining meat, honey, and baobab fruit, while women focus on gathering tubers, berries, and greens. However, there is occasional overlap, with women gathering small animals or eggs, and men bringing back tubers or berries to camp. A myth exists in which a woman is shown harvesting honey from wild bees, even though honey harvesting is considered the task of men. The Hadza use pointed sticks as ladders to reach honey or fruit from large trees like the baobab. The Hadza people engage in approximately 135 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity each day, which helps them stay fit and active. Their hunting and gathering activities are deeply connected to their spiritual beliefs. The Hadza view themselves as an integral part of the natural world and believe in the interconnectedness of all living beings. And hunting has been practiced for years, so it has been a tradition for them. Bring their hunt back to the community and celebrate upon a successful hunt. The hunters return to the campsite, where the entire community celebrates and enjoys the food. The meat from the hunt is shared among the tribe members, ensuring everyone gets a fair share of the nourishment. Skill development and play. After lunch and celebrations, the Hadzabe engage in various activities to further their skills and knowledge. The children learn essential survival skills from their parents and elders, like making tools and tracking animals. Play is an essential part of their development, fostering creativity and teamwork. And surprisingly, from age 10, young boys in the Hadza tribe begin honing their hunting skills using traditional tools like handmade bows and arrows. They start by hunting small animals like rabbits and birds, gradually learning the art of tracking and killing. Rest and shade. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, the Hadzabe seek shelter and rest under the shade of trees or rock formations to avoid the intense midday heat. During this time, the tribe members relax, socialize, and exchange stories, reinforcing their sense of community. Afternoon hunt to nightfall. As the temperatures cool in the afternoon, the Hadzabe resume their foraging activities. The women continue to collect plants and fruits, while the men may embark on another hunting expedition. The tribe members display incredible knowledge of their surroundings, accurately identifying edible plants and tracking animals. Usually at night, they tend to hunt for meat, especially baboons, as they love having baboons in their meal. Later, as the sun sets, the Hadzabe gather together again, relishing their dinner. And then, at nightfall, the Hadzabe retire to their shelters, typically simple structures made from sticks and grass. The darkness with the sounds of nature makes them sleep, and the daily cycle begins anew with the rising sun. So what do you think of the day in the life of the Hadza people? Comment below and subscribe for more.